Screw Chipotle. We are door dashing in the cold today, so let's see how it goes. I'm currently at a drive-thru. I'm not a big film while driving person, but I am literally at a drive-thru. Sometimes you have to wait in a drive-thru because, you know, it's lunchtime. And also this order is a red card order. So what I have to do is place the order myself at the window at Wendy's and then go up and then pay using my red card, which is a card that DoorDash sends you, and they will activate it for around that much. So you can't just walk into Macy's and be like, P.S. I'm buying a bunch of new shoes. You can't do that. It'll only do it for that place for a roundabout amount. I have to place the order and then slide after it's placed and then pick it up.
Hello there, and welcome to Wendy's. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm placing an order for DoorDash.
Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
So the first thing is a 6-piece spicy chicken nuggets with a side of Sawsome dipping sauce.
Gotcha.
And then a medium Baconator combo with Dr. Pepper and fries.
Okay, anything else?
That's it.
Alright, we'll be sure to get the total ready at the second window for you then.
Perfect, thank you.
How you doing?
Good, how are you
Put
doing?
a straw in there, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
Take care, okay?
Thanks, you too. We did it. Okay, so I pulled over into a parking spot. They don't let you check the bag right now because, you know, COVID, so they tape the bag together. I have to select them, like I have that, and then it's gonna tell me the person's address, which I'm not gonna do. I queue up the directions, and we're ready to go. So far, let's see. It won't let me extend. I usually try to extend my shift. I am at $34.50 for 3 deliveries. So that's pretty good. It was looking a little bit bleak before my last delivery. I got $19 for the last delivery. So that was someone who tipped really well because I had to drive really far. So this is your daily reminder to tip your waiters and waitresses and your delivery people because otherwise we don't make enough money. So I'm eating a KFC Famous Bowl. Just trying to see if I get one more order. Also, look what I got. I'm so excited to try it. It looks like a Blizzard. It's A&W. Hang on. Let's see if we can focus here. It's so teeny. This is exactly what I'm looking for in a size when I want like a Blizzard or a dessert of some sort. This is the size I want. I had some rather treacherous, windy roads today, but thankfully the weather was good. It's cold out. I mean, it's cold. It's that winter weather. It's clear conditions. It's not raining. It's not snowing. I can't imagine doing that in icy weather. I wouldn't be able to. I'd have to cancel my shift that day because I'm not trying to die to make a few dollars. Completed 3 deliveries. That's what we did today. Here we go, door dashing. I just made $22 on one order. I got $22 for that last order, which was super stinking awesome. And I just pulled into Chipotle and that order is about ready. So I am gonna run in there and grab it. So I am currently waiting on an order at McDonald's. They're a little bit late. So that's one of the frustrating things about DoorDash is that a lot of times you have to wait on the restaurant. So far, I have been working for a little over 3 hours and I made $60.72. That's awesome. I had that $22 order, which yes, those are the kind of people that I need. That is the kind of energy we need here in 2020. While I'm waiting for another order, let's talk about tipping. You have to tip. There are people who don't believe in tipping. They're like, oh, well, it's stupid. They should just pay the workers enough anyway. Well, the reality is that they don't. I do not get paid enough to do this without tips. Your waitress at a restaurant does not get paid enough to do her job without tips. Yes, the system absolutely needs to change, but that doesn't mean that you can just not tip because you don't believe in it. That's how the system is. That's the reality. It's not like, oh, I don't believe in Santa Claus. That is not what this is here. So stop it. Tip at least $5. If someone is getting in their car, going to the restaurant to get the food, and then driving it to you, and then dropping it off at your door, you should be tipping them at least $5. I don't live at the restaurant. Not only do I have to take my butt out of my home, I gotta get dressed, go down the stairs, get out there, go all the way to the restaurant, wait for your food, pick up your food, get back in my car, drive through traffic to get to your house, and I can't even find it because you don't put your address on your house, which whole other story. Then I drop your food off and then you have the gall to not leave a tip. I don't have time for people like you. And then people say, oh, well, I have Dash Pass, which means that my delivery is free. Okay, then you should be able to tip more. Like, oh no, well, I don't have to tip because I have Dash Pass. No, 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 no. That is not how this works. You don't have to pay DoorDash, but I don't work for DoorDash. I am an independent contractor. You still gotta pay my booty to drive all the way to you with the food, okay?
Good morning.
Today is Monday, November 16th. I am door dashing. There is a challenge going on right now in my area that starts today. If you complete 90 deliveries within the week, then you get an extra $150. In this area, that's something very difficult to do because most of the deliveries are incredibly far apart. It's not half-mile deliveries, it's like 10-mile deliveries, which makes things take longer and you get less deliveries. Screw Chipotle. I just did my first order and I'm really upset with them. They made me wait there for 10 minutes and they're like, what order are you waiting for? And I give them the name and they're like, oh, okay, yeah. And they're not working on it. They're working on everybody else's order. And I'm like, okay, hello. This is 10 minutes later. They're like, oh yeah, we actually don't have the flavor of soda that the customer wants. And I said, well, you guys gave me this order. This was Chipotle asking DoorDash to deliver this. This wasn't someone ordered it through DoorDash. So you would need to contact them. They're like, oh, we can't do that. Which is a lie, because otherwise they wouldn't be allowed to do the delivery. So I just said, you know what, go with grapefruit because we gotta get going at this point. The good news is that once I delivered the order, the tip that I got, oh my gosh, I got a $16 tip. Thank you very much. We love those big lunchtime orders where the whole office chips in. Do them more often. Tip your drivers because now I get to go like this. Hey, hey, hey. Hey! What I'm doing right now is I am waiting outside of Noodles & Company. I have an order. I can tell you exactly what they're getting. A large Coca-Cola, 6 pot stickers, and a Wisconsin mac and cheese with shrimp. That's one thing that kind of sucks about DoorDash is that you don't know what you're picking up. So if you're like deathly allergic to something, you could die because you don't know what you're picking up. So DoorDash, if you're listening, you should make that a thing because my fiance, when he drives and I dash, there have been some times when he's had to open all the windows, like stick his head out the window while driving because his throat starts closing up. So DoorDash, work on protecting your drivers so you don't get sued. And so my pickup time is 11:35. It's 11:28. Typically, I will go in and say, you need to get it going. I'm giving it a minute today so that I can catch up with you guys. And then also, I know that they have a pretty decent bathroom in there. So I am gonna go do that. Huge door dashing tip. Figure out where the bathrooms are. Like, I know I can use the bathroom at most Chipotles. I know that I can use the bathroom at Noodles & Company. They're right next to each other. There are certain places where I know I can go in and use the restroom and no one's gonna give me crap for it. With it being 2020, there are certain places that don't even allow the dashers to come in. They'll make you wait outside and it's cold and it's raining and so no thank you. I'm prioritizing myself and my bladder. Thank you. So my order was ready, which means that I did not get a chance to go to the bathroom, but that's okay. Sometimes that's just how it goes. It's not an emergency yet. Start the car, directions, plug her in. I have her drink in the cup holder up here. If they don't give me a drink carrier, I do have extras. I have all kinds of extra stuff back here. Stay hydrated, sis.
Tune up. Let's go.
Yes. Okay, so that order was a little over $10, so now I am at $30.24 in 1 hour for 2 orders, which is fabulous. I have another order back at Noodles & Company. This time I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom. This is Wisconsin mac and cheese. Pick up by 12:07. It's 12:01. I'm going in there. I'm going to the bathroom because I've been drinking a lot of water. Okay. My Purell that I keep in the side here because We're not trying to catch it. That order was also ready quickly. Thank you, Noodles and Company. So I made $61.99 today in 3 hours, 7 deliveries, and I'm supposed to get to 90 by the end of the week to get that $150 bonus. So we'll see.